extremely happy to be here today's morning in this beautiful campus, and I congratulate Sri Purna Garu for having such a sprawling and beautiful campus here in Patancheruvu, and also for the transformation of you people. And also I congratulate all the people of the Resonance Academy who have been doing a great job in training the youngsters, making them good citizens. So with these words, I thought I will speak to you few of my thoughts. What is IIT? What is JEE? What is NEET? I mean, you may be asking me what IIT is. A simple thing, it is Indian Institute of Technology. But I feel India's international transformation, that is what I define as IIT. So we have to transform India into an international standards. That is what is IIT. IIT is not just getting into the Indian Institute of Technology and getting a rank and afterwards getting a job and living happily. But you need to transform India into an international role model. That is what IIT ends. So anybody preparing for IIT, always keep in your mind, your duty is to transform India. Dr. Abdul Kalam ji always used to tell me, I see lot of youngsters wearing t-shirts with New York written on it, with London written on it, with Los Angeles written on it. But he said, we need to transform India in such a way that youngsters of New York, youngsters of London, youngsters of Los Angeles wear t-shirt with India Bharat written on it. So that is the real transformation of India. That is the transformation we are all looking for. We want such a transformation wherein nowadays we are standing in front of the American embassy and waiting for American visas. But a day has to come where Americans have to stand in front of Indian embassy and requesting for Indian visas. So that is the transformation you have to bring in this society. Who can bring it? Who can bring it? It is only you. You people, if you determine, the transformation will take place. So my humble request to all of you is, just don't consider IIT as an examination or as an institution, or JEE as an examination. JEE is joint efficient effort. That is JEE, not joint entrance examination. It is joint efficient effort to transform India into an international model. That is IIT JEE. So that is your concept should be there. I mean, this Gurukul concept also I liked it because I studied in a Gurukul. I studied in a residential school in a place called Kodiganahalli near Hindupur, where there is a concept of Gurukul. We used to stay on the campus. Teachers also used to stay with us, and we used to help the teachers in their daily courses also. We used to clean the entire campus, and we used to help the teachers to get the provisions, and we used to treat them and we used to serve them. That is what is called as the Guru Sishya Parampara. This is what India is known for, Guru Sishya Parampara. We never, always Guru Sishya, they are in pairs. Arjuna and Drona, they are Guru and Sishya. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Vivekananda, they are Guru and Sishya. This is what is Indian culture. So you can't separate a Guru and a teacher and a student. So always there should be a combination of good Guru and a good student. So if you want to have a good Guru, first you have to convert yourself into a good Sishya. If you can become a good Sishya, then you can find a good Guru. So this combination of Guru and Sishya is very, very important. I always say the purpose of education is to make you more human. Education should not make you, or you should not take out humanity from you, but education should make you more human. So I give you one or two examples of what is this humanness in an individual. how education improves. I tell you a story of a boy. His name is Ran, R-Y-A-N, Ran. In the 6th standard, the boy was going through the newspaper and he finds a news saying that students in African countries, they are having lot of health issues because they do not have potable water in their campuses. Otherwise, if you read this news, you just simply see and keep it away. But that boy felt. He said, there is somebody like me who is suffering in African country because of not having potable water. Then what this boy does is, he goes to a person or a company who dig wells. బావులు తవ్వే వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వెళతాడు. He goes to a person or a company who digs wells. He goes and asks, how much it costs to dig a well? The company says it costs 2 lakh rupees. So immediately the boy starts collecting funds. He puts his own saving, he collects money from his parents, he collects money from his friends, and he collects 2 lakh rupees. And he sends it to that African school and gets a well dug there. So see, a boy of 6-year-old, he is reacting to a situation or to a problem like this. Now after this program, kindly Google what is Ranwell Foundation, R-Y-A-N-W-E-L-L Foundation. This is the foundation started by this boy. He has dug thousands of wells in all places where there is no potable water, and now this person, the Ran, is an international figure. So why I have told you this is, the education has brought humanness in him. Education should make a person more human. That is the purpose of education. Purpose of education is not to pass the examinations, not to get marks, getting a job, having a family and living happily. This is not the purpose of education. The purpose of education should make you more human. I give you another example of a small girl by name Sindhu. This small girl, she was in the 8th standard. One day she comes home and she starts requesting her parents, kindly give me a promise. The parents generally think, if a girl of 8th standard, if she starts asking something, they thought she might be asking them to take her out for a movie or to a good restaurant. Said, okay, no problem, whatever you want we'll give you, but have the food. So after eating the food, the girl asks, kindly get me tonsured, kindly remove my hair. The girl says this. The parents were astonished because the girl was having very beautiful hair, and this girl was asking them to remove her hair. Gundu cheyinchemani adugutondi. Then the parents say, you will have lot of problems if you remove your hair. But the girl says, no, you have given me a promise, kindly remove that. So they take her to a salon and the hair was removed. Now next morning, the father of this girl takes her to the school and drops her at the gate. And at the same time, another auto rickshaw comes, from which one lady and one boy, they get down. The boy is also tonsured. The boy also doesn't have hair. Then this girl Sindhu and that boy, they walk into the institution. Then the mother of this boy comes and thanks this father. Your girl is so cultured. Your girl is so concerned. The father gets surprised. What is this concern? What is this concern and what is this consideration? Then the mother says, the boy who is going there with a tonsured head is my son. For the last 1 year, he is suffering from blood cancer, leukemia. Because of the chemotherapy, he lost his hair. And without hair, when he was going to the school, all the children started teasing him. Then he stopped going to school. Yesterday, your daughter came to our home and asked this boy, why you are not coming to the school? The boy said, I do not have hair and everybody is teasing me, that's why I am not coming to the school. Then the girl says, you come from tomorrow, I'll give you the company. I'll give you the company, and she goes and gets her hair removed and gives company to this boy. That is education. That is what is education. Bringing more humanness and more concern and culture, that is the purpose of education. So, the Gurukul institution or the Resonance Gurukul Academy should bring out such students. Anyway, you are going to get ranks, there is no doubt in my mind. But I want you to be more humane and more concerned about the society, more concerned about the nation, and you should always think to make India as the greatest country. So if in addition to education, if you have these ideas, then it will be a wonderful combination. That is what is called resonance. Because I have studied about resonance in my plus 2, that is 12th standard. They used to give us tuning forks, and we used to hit the tuning fork. Whenever the frequency matches, then the amplitude is going to be maximum. That is what resonance, as I understand. So your frequency and the nation's frequency, if they are same, then India is going to vibrate with wonderful amplitude. That is what we want from the Resonance Academy. That is what I look at resonance as an academy. So my advice or my request to Purna Garu and all the faculty who are sitting on the dais, just don't concentrate on academics alone. Transform these individuals. Bring transformation in these children. Make them greatest citizens of this nation. I'll tell you a small final story and I'll complete, because children like stories. Because Dr. Kalam always used to tell us, whenever you go to a program of the children, always tell them stories. This is a real story. All the 3 stories I have told, they are real. The 3rd story also. This is called the story of Hanumantappa. The story of Hanumantappa. If you want to have this story, go and read the book written by Sudha Murthy, wife of Sri Narayana Murthy Garu, founder of Infosys. This story of Hanumantappa. Hanumantappa is a child like you who secures 8th rank in the SSC examination in the Karnataka board examinations. You all know, whenever you get rank, your photo gets published, your interview gets published in the newspaper. Similarly, Hanumantappa's photo and interview are found in the newspaper. They have been published in the newspaper. Then Sudha Murthy ji, she was going through the newspaper and she goes through the interview of Hanumantappa also. What Hanumantappa says is, my parents are very poor. I can't study further. I want to help my parents in their field, agricultural field. So I am discontinuing my studies. This is what Hanumantappa says. Then Sudhamurthy feels, a brilliant boy, having got 8th rank in the SSC, why not we support him? So he calls this boy to our office and tells him, you continue your education, I will sponsor your studies. Then she asks him, how much does it cost to you? Then the boy says, give me 5 days time, I'll go find out and come back. After 5 days, the boy goes back and says, every month it costs me 300 rupees. So, as a first installment, Sudha Murthy ji deposits 1800 rupees. That means fee for 6 months. Then the boy acknowledges, respected Sudha Murthy Garu, I have received 1800 rupees as the first installment of your contribution. She feels very happy. Then the second installment she puts of 1800 rupees. Here is the catch, you should listen carefully here. The boy again acknowledges after 1 month and he writes, respected Sudha Murthy ji, I received 1800 rupees as your contribution for my second term. Along with this letter, the boy sends 300 rupees also in the envelope. Sudha Murthy Garu gets amazed. I have already given money to this boy who is not having money, but this boy is returning me 300 rupees. What must be the reason? He explains that also. Dear Sudha Murthy Garu, respected Sudha Murthy Garu, I had 1 month of summer vacation. I had 1 month of summer vacation. In this summer vacation, I was not in the college, but I had gone home. That's why there was no expenditure for me for that 1 month. So I am returning this 300 rupees to you because I could not spend it because I was at home. See the sincerity, see the integrity of this boy. 300 rupees. He said, I am returning this 300 rupees to you. So this integrity is because of the education he received. So I told about Ran, who started digging wells in African countries, a 6-year-old boy. I have spoken about a girl, Sindhu, who was ready to tonsure her head for looking after her own classmate, and a boy called Hanumantappa, who was in a utter poverty, but still he returns 300 rupees with a lot of integrity. So these are the qualities which need to be inculcated in the children. If you can all become like Rans, you all become like Sindhus, you all become like Hanumantappas, see how the nation is going to be. How the nation is going to be, that is what is India's international transformation, IIT, according to me. So I hope Resonance Institution will rise to the occasion, and it will definitely inculcate such great values in all of you, and we should always feel proud that we have born in a country called India. So many students come to me and they ask me, sir, what should be our goals in life? What should be our goals in life? I always tell children 3 goals. I am telling you also today. The first goal, one day your parents should call you and they should pat on your back and say, Sabash. Your parents, one day they should take you very close and they should pat your back and they should say, Sabash. Because of you, our name has got glorified in the society. This should be your number 1 goal. The second goal should be, one day I'll become, or I'll go to the Resonance Gurukul school as a chief guest. That should be your second goal. ఒకనొక రోజు నేను నా రెజొనెన్స్ స్కూల్కి నేను ముఖ్య అతిథిగా వెళతాను అని మీరందరూ అనుకోవాలన్నమాట. దట్ షుడ్ బి యువర్ సెకండ్ గోల్. సో హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యు ఆర్ రెడీ టు బికమ్ ఆర్ గో యాజ్ చీఫ్ గెస్ట్ టు యువర్ అల్మా మ్యాటర్? మీరు వచ్చి ఇక్కడ కూర్చోవాలి ఒకరోజు. యు ఆల్ షుడ్ కమ్ అండ్ సిట్ హియర్ యాజ్ చీఫ్ గెస్ట్ టు యువర్ అల్మా మ్యాటర్. దట్ హ్యాపీనెస్ దట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు గివ్ ఇస్ ఫినామినల్. So never miss that opportunity. The third and final goal, I always tell, your signature should become autograph. Your signature should become autograph. You should not use your signature just for filling JEE application form, or for obtaining Aadhaar card, or obtaining PAN card, or obtaining visa or passport. No. People should wait for you for your signature. So your signature has to convert into an autograph. Have 3 goals, these 3 goals in your life, then you are going to transform, and in the process you are going to transform India also. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Bharat Mata ki Jai.